Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. Today we are showcasing the bulkiest Pokemon with the highest stat product in all of Pokemon Go, Zygarde Complete form. This Pokemon is relatively difficult to obtain. It requires you going out and walking a lot of routes and obtaining Zygarde cells. I personally am quite a ways off getting a Zygarde myself, but Mr. AK Chilly Willy has been on that grind, has obtained a Zygarde, and he is rocking it with a Shadow Snorlax and a Dragonite. A neutral lead. I would presume with this type of team, he's going to be swapping to lure out the Dragon counter, whether that be a Fairy type or an Ice type, and then cleaning up with Snorlax, hopefully, and trying to sweep with the remaining Dragon. He's also, notice, running Hyper Beam on Zygarde as opposed to the standard moveset of Earthquake. So we'll see how Hyper Beam impacts these battles as we get into them from Mr. AK Chilly Willy. Snorlax versus Dragonite. This is a favorable matchup for Dragonite just because it has a little bit of a higher CP and has access to that superpower, as well as the same type attack bonus Dragon Breaths are going to be a little bit more oppressive than this lick damage from Snorlax. Body Slam coming through. Will we see a shield come up from Dragonite? Yes, we will. And the swap into the Zygarde. And this thing is ridiculously bulky, but it's met by a Togekiss. This is not looking good. However, running the Hyper Beam for some coverage, as opposed to getting completely walled by the Togekiss if he was running Earthquake, now can fight back with the Hyper Beam. That does a lot of damage. And looks like he's going to reach a crunch as well. Maybe gets a shield out of the Togekiss. That'd be really nice if he gets a shield out of this. Yeah, gets a shield. Wow. Togekiss probably could have lived that, but the opponent might have been concerned it was like another Hyper Beam. Now all shields are down, and you got to presume that Togekiss is the hardest counter to the Dragonite in back. Gonna respect a potential like Aura Sphere. Now you can probably let this go, knowing it's only another Ancient Power. And Snorlax hangs on, gonna get rid of the Togekiss, and now you've got your Dragonite up a shield in the back. Now that opposing Dragonite might reach another Dragon Claw, which is concerning, because you're going to have to use your final shield here. But if there's something in back weak to Dragon or maybe weak to fighting, you could still have a chance here. Going for the farm. Oh, it's a Kyogre. Resisted water damage here, but Kyogre is a very powerful Pokemon, so a Surf will get close to knocking out here. I don't know if... Okay, they settle for Surf. You almost have to commit to a double up here because that opposing Dragonite's still kind of healthy. Yeah, you commit to the double up and you get to it. All you have to do is knock out that Kyogre here and hope that you live one Dragon Breath. Should definitely live one Dragon Breath. And that is a G to the G. Very well played. Shiny Best Buddy Dragonite. Very cool. And yeah, going to prevail with that win. Honestly, landing the Hyper Beam, making it more manageable to get rid of that Togekiss was actually quite impactful in that game. Chilly Willy going on to the next one. All right, let's see what we got here. Snorlax into Gira, terrific lead. Well, if it's Dragon Breath, it's actually not that great, but it's Shadow Claw. So that's pretty good for Snorlax. We see a Dragon Tail Dragonite, and Snorlax going to fire off the Body Slam, connects. Gonna see the catch onto Zygarde. This is a superpower. This is terrific. And it is a superpower. What a catch. Now the Dragon damage going to be less from Dragonite. Doesn't even reach the claw. That is like best case scenario. And now you can go for crunches here to slowly chip away at this Giratina. Giratina's going to have a tough time getting rid of this Zygarde, even with the super effective Dragon Claws. Dragon Claw, not the hardest hitting move, so Zygarde is going to be able to eat these for breakfast. Should probably live 2 from this range. Yeah, can definitely live 2. And just going to go for this one right away. Wouldn't have minded to see another Dragon Tail there for proper timing, but just wanted to get off this crunch as soon as possible. I think that's fine. Opponent lets in the full sneak. Yikes. And now the opponent's going to be at risk of getting farmed down. Maybe wouldn't have been with better timing. They swap into a Melmetal. A little bit awkward here. I wonder if you swap Snorlax just to like force them to superpower you. Yeah, I like this play. Swap in Snorlax and just no shield because they have to debuff themselves to do significant damage to you, which they are willing to do. But now you probably just go for Body Slams. Okay, they throw again. Are they going to double debuff themselves this early? I guess so. So you come in with Dragonite? They're double debuffed, your Dragon Breath. See, I would come in immediately here. I would come in immediately while they're debuffed, because you don't want to let them clear the debuff. Honestly, take the first, right? Take the first. They're debuffed. They're going to try and clear the debuff at some point. Goes for the Claw. And, I mean, Melmetal's got to shield something here eventually. Melmetal building up, building up. Oh, the catch. Are you kidding me? Are you joking me? Catches the rocks that doesn't even knock out. Does give Melmetal a big Thunder Shock down, which is a little concerning, but you still have 2 shields to hide behind. You get denied, unfortunate. I think you just double shield here no matter what, because Melmetal's not going to get to 3 charge moves at this low of health. And the opponent recognizes that, and that is a good game. Snorlax, Dragonite, Zygarde. I mean, on paper, right? Not the most balanced team, but 2 for 2 here in this set. Zygarde is a very annoying Pokemon to play against. It's like that guy in basketball that's on your team. You hate to play against him. You love to have him on your own team. Does the dirty work. Sets the screens, grabs the rebounds. Plays physical. And Snorlax here against the Togekiss. This is where you want to see the Togekiss. So this is a great lead in that sense, where your backline is avoiding this. And I believe as long as you have like a decently good Snorlax, maybe in Master League with XLs now, it's like it doesn't even matter the IVs as much, because it looks like this Snorlax is very comfortably going to reach 3 body slams. Aura Sphere gets shielded, good shield, and going to be able to connect on this body slam before going down. It looks like Snorlax might win the 1-2 shield scenario, which is very impressive. Oh, yep. Yes, it does. Snorlax beastin' and feastin'. The immediate swap into Zygarde. I love this play, actually. And the opponent's going straight Psy Strike, so you don't really need to shield this first one. I love the immediate pivot, understanding that both of his back Pokemon have like similar weaknesses. So rather than give his opponent a farm down, just willing to instant swap, and lands the crunch here. Mewtwo's going to get off another move, but should get farmed down, so they're probably going to be forced to dip out here into something. And it is a Giratina, and this is terrific, honestly. This is terrific. You can save your shield for the Dragonite, and it's going to be smooth sailing. Crunch connects, gets the debuff as well. They really need to fix the text issues that they're having, where it's not showing like super effective correctly and stuff. Dragon Tails, chunking. Oh my gosh, dude. Zygarde is ridiculous. Zygarde is ridiculous, dude. Gonna no bubble against the Mewtwo, still enough to knock out. And Dragonite gets to take the game off. I won't make the load management joke. I won't do it. Dragonite gets to take the game off as AK Chilly Willy searches for his next opponent. Who dares try to defeat the Zygarde? Zygarde's a cool name. It sounds like, I don't know. I don't know what it sounds like. It either sounds like something from Game of Thrones, like the Zygarde, or it sounds like an alien. Let me know in the comments. What does Zygarde come from, and what does it sound like? Snorlax versus Landorus. Now, Landorus typically not going to be running Superpower anymore. Typically running Sandsear Storm along with Stone Edge, and we'll see that they're firing off immediate Sandsear Storm here. Yep. They do debuff Snorlax right away. I saw some people saying they feel like Sandsear Storm should get nerfed in next season's change because it's too powerful. And I kind of agree. Like, Mudshot plus Sandsear Storm is pretty insane. However, the problem with that is Sandsear Storm is actually just the same move as Icy Wind. So you don't really want to like nerf Icy Wind for a lot of things like Dugong, but I think it's more so the combination of Mudshot with Sandsear Storm on Landorus is like why it's so powerful, because it's 5 Mudshots to a pretty solid move that debuff, so pretty OP. We're going to see this matchup play out again. Gets off the crunch. Opponent, I'm pretty positive, can withstand this, but okay, yes, this opponent recognizes they can withstand it. Gonna have to come in with Snorlax to force the energy, I think. Oh, gets denied. It's unlucky. Gonna let it go. Okay, they went for Gleam. Wow. Single move, maybe? So at least you get the Dragon Breath down, and you hope for a positive matchup and back. No fast move pressure here from Lando. Dude, Lando might shield and go just for the debuff. Okay, no, they're just going to sack it. Oh, yikes. They were trolling, dude. Lando double charm. Oh, my gosh. Wow. The opponent was trolling. Unbelievable. AK Chili Willy is not going to take that. He is fed up. He is angry. Look at how angry his Snorlax is right now. It's so mad at what just happened. Against the Hisuian Avalugg, and once again, this is where you need to see it, so I wouldn't say this is like a great matchup for Snorlax. It's like an okay matchup, but it's great in the sense that your back two are avoiding this. Both of your back Pokemon are double weak to Ice. Dragon Flying, Dragon Ground. And they shield the superpower. That's not great. This is looking a little bit scary, to be honest. Takes the Icy Wind. Ooh. I wouldn't have hated... Well, I guess you're so debuffed, it kind of makes sense. Felt like the superpower wasn't going to do much anyway. Forced to swap Dragonite in here. This is... Yikes, this is a terrible looking situation. Powder Snows are chunking so fast. Does the opponent shield again? Superpower. Oh my gosh, they shield again. Willie just wants to get rid. Okay, opponent gets greedy. They definitely had a move there, but they allow another superpower. So they are down a shield, but they get a head start here with Dialga. I think this is where you want to use your superpower on Snorlax. You just got to be careful that they don't catch it. Willie's got the same idea. Gets off the superpower. This is huge. This will do some nice damage to the Dialga, make it more manageable to farm down for Zygarde. Swaps in. Zygarde up a shield. Dialga. That was only Iron Head. That was only Iron Head. And Willie recognizes that, and we see a Landorus in the back. Gonna go for the Crunch here. Maybe Crunch plus Hyper Beam is the play. Crunch plus Hyper Beam. Unless double Crunch plus Dragon Tails is all you need. Let's see. Stone Edge. They're going for more damage. I guess that makes sense because the Dialga will still get some Dragon Breath unless Zygarde can come out with a move. Oh, this looks actually really good. And you just shield this because Dialga's not going to reach an Iron Head before your Crunch, so you should be okay here. Just can't afford to get Dragon Breath down. And Zygarde is so bulky. No way it gets Dragon Breath down in that short amount of time. Crunch connects, knocks out Dialga, and gets the win for Mr. AK Chili Willy. Such a funny name. I love saying that name. Catches a Phantup for the road for his troubles in a nice 4-1 set with this Zygarde team, as well as Shadow Snorlax. 2 superpower users, 1 Hyper Beam user, and impressive stuff there. I hope you guys enjoyed this chill video. Chill, like Chili Willy. This chill video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you are new, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.